there to try to score again after the pick six. From inside the 15, here comes the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Off-play action on first down. Looking left. It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. He's going to bring it out from deep. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. First down here for the offense. And he makes the grab, but the officials immediately signal that he's out of bounds. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. They'll give it to him again. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 20.
My camera just did some weird shit right.
The game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it, Jesse. What do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. Some hand fighting at the point of the catch will draw the penalty, but this one is going to go against the offense. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Scanning the field, it's Jordan. Extending the play. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I just realized he had Michael Vick. I was like, who the fuck is that?
And trying to get away from him. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense. Get him to the ground for no gain.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Coming after him. He'll pull it down and run. Still on his feet at the 45. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
The RPO, it's complete. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he'll haul it in and take
Sean, how you gonna click off right there? And
I want to talk about a great way to start the game.
I'm like, how you click off right there and you dead ass in front of him, bro? Like, that's crazy.
Get himself into the game. Get himself established. You make a couple throws. You lead your offense down the field. You score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, there's no mystery. We're going to get one of our best players involved in the game on the first play of the game. Just throw it up and let him go make magic happen.
Motion from the offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna motion hike it, but you didn't motion hike it, so I guess I fucked you up right there. My fault. So I was gonna motion into a zig, feel me, to the outside. So
This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes a grab enough for the first. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
He'll try to do it himself. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down
can't throw a block if it's look, I
protect their quarterback, and they did not.
I was like, bro, I'm on a fucking, like, I don't know, I'm on a route, I couldn't even block.
And get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. FIU pushing tempo. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Buys a little time with his feet. Grab near the marker. It's Bond. just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking off. Looking downfield, it's Sanders.
You got quick zone.
Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And what a throw to get it in there, and they've got it in business in the red zone at the 13.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Card in the backfield. It's Hunter. And stampeding through the defense. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Stiff on him.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Now on the move. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Florida International.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their hit the gas kid wide open ahead. Then they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounced right back to them.
It's so hard to force fumbles. And when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling. You're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender. But the offense fortunate enough to cover it back.
He's going for it all. And that pass is intercepted.
I'll tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chasing, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
I think Sean is lagging.
The Florida International offense is back on the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half? Fires into traffic.
Yeah, buddy. Way to go, buddy. Way to go. Way to fucking go.
Touchdown, Tiger. How about that D
What
coming up with a play like that?
You've got to be so careful.
Bro, I love your over on picks, bro. You're like minus 7,000. That's such a lock.
Reading the quarterback's eyes, he'll make
Lock.
you pay. And he did right there with that pick 6.
Oh.
On to attempt to try. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So
Drops back and throws it straight to the defense.
Hands of their defense to finish off this half.
So what?
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
You're gonna be on. You're gonna fall asleep on the phone with her in 5 minutes, bro. Fuck it.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Hunter. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half, and that's what you talk about at halftime. Now, we get the ball, we're down. Let's go make a statement to start this second half. We're here, we're ready, we're going to do some damage.
And here's the thing. They're in this bowl game because they're explosive on offense. It takes only one play. There's still lots of football left to be played. If they get this confidence going, they get into a rhythm.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
That is an awesome play up front right there, crashing that play in the backfield. And it's funny, you think back to Clemson. Remember when Trevor Lawrence won a national title his true freshman year? It wasn't necessarily about Trevor Lawrence. They won that title because of their defensive dominance, especially on the D-line. That may have been the best D-line we've ever seen in college football. And I tell you, sometimes this dude looks like he could start on that D-line. He's that talented.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the Panthers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration so my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Trying to get to him. Got his man downfield. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tigers! Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been...
He's going up top. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Second down coming up. Quarterback will audible. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to throw at Sanders. Throws to the wideout. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. This time it's complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because he gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
They're trying to get to it. And the flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Complete in the middle. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. The Panthers are marching down the field. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Got it in the middle, it's Hunter. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Wants to throw, it's Sanders. Unloads to the right. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck-it-up-and-hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. The ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They needed less than a yard, didn't hesitate, didn't think about the field goal. Probably a little long for that, but they get the first down.
And now that you've got it in a fresh set of downs, look at where they are in the field. They're sort of in that...
And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Looking for more room. And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with... And he is going down here, but we have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, you know, and the second one, you know, usually he takes me out of the game.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. And the offense will take that penalty and move a little bit closer. A first down for the offense. To throw, it's Jordan. Sends it downfield. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
I definitely trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. Worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back in an opportunity like this.
Makes the catch. It's Smith. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines.
Fires into traffic. Intercepted. It's a fumble. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. Got room on the return. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he's taking it back, and just like that, this game has turned around with a defensive touchdown.
We thought it was over. It's back, baby. If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Fast motion from the offense. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You can tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Tigers. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So seeing quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and execute. Hey, that's a live ball.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.